Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another round of 30 minutes. And, well, sad to say that once again, I was supposed to have Few on, and he had to back out again. So I apologize once again. I can't, do anything about that. So, hopefully he's all right and everything. But show must go on. So Emily gave me this idea where I would do a top five. I haven't done my top five or top 10 yet, but I was going to have some people on. Whoever wants to get on, hit me up. I'll send you the link and you can come on and tell me your top five figures. Don't have to be Transformers, it can be whatever you want it to be. And we'll go from there. And I'll just have you on for a little bit and you get to talk and all that good stuff. And yay. And so I know there's a lag, there's a time different, a couple seconds later. So I'll just wait. If you want to get on, hit me up and I'll reach out to you. If you have a question for me or anything, so we'll do that for you. Hey, Sunday Heat, would you like to come on and give me your top five or whatever? It's gonna be kind of awkward at first. Just gonna be honest, because I'm just talking to myself, basically. So let's see. There's Walter. Hey, Walter, how you doing? Does anybody want to come on? Just hit me up, and or just tell me you want to get on, and I'll send you the link. This is really awkward. Oh, jeebus. Oh. Once again, thank you, Emily, for giving me this idea. She said go ahead and do that. It'd be pretty cool. Or if you just want to ask me a question, and I'll try to answer it. It's gonna be a failure, probably. Might have to cut it short. How's everybody doing? Maybe I should have had somebody lined up first. Huh? Maybe I should have done that first. That would have been a smart thing to do. I don't think things out, man. Oh, the angry Christian. I ain't never seen you in here, dude. Yeah, I seen you in the ETR a lot, or on ETR and everything. So, how you doing? What made me decide to do 30 minutes? That's a good question. Thank you. Well, it was something different. I do the reviews. Everybody knows that and everything. So I just wanted to, you got to kind of spice it up, I guess, for your channel, to kind of grow and everything. And everybody does reviews now, and which a lot of there's some good, great reviewers out there and everything. Not saying anything bad about that, but you just got to do something different. Try to mix it up a little bit. So I was like, well, some people just don't, get a chance to speak their mind. So, I'm trying to reach out to reviewers. I'm trying to reach out to anybody actually who wants to come on and, just give them a chance to speak, and get their, thoughts on stuff, ask them weird questions, and it's just a little thing I like to, try to do. And it's just fun. I like to hear responses from, different people on questions that I give them and everything. So, that's one of the main reasons why I started doing this. So, oh, come on, Frank, hold on. Let me send you the link and I'll get you on, man. Hold on. Let me get you on here. Hold on, Frank. It'll be my first test subject. Hello, Shucky reviews. Wait for my Facebook to load up. Hold on. All right, Frank, I sent you the link. You want to come on in? Come on in. Yeah, Josh. Unfortunately, he had to cancel again. So, Yeah, Frank, please put on a shirt. I mean, I don't care. If you want to, come on, shirtless, that is up to you, man. I don't know about the other people that want to see that, but you don't have to be on camera at all either. So, you know, so yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, yeah, Josh threw. He had to back out again, which is fine. I mean, I understand. He's a busy guy, and no hate or no ill will for him. Hopefully, I can get him on eventually. And but sometimes just life happens. So I wish him the best. So yeah, Frank, please put on a shirt. Or I can take my shirt off and we can just be shirtless together. That'd be kind of awkward, but it'd be funny. Oh, there he
Here
is.
I come.
Hey, Frank, thank you for putting on a shirt. I really appreciate that.
Wait. I'm sorry. I gotta click off the YouTube thing because it's fucking with everything.
Okay, yeah, it will kind of lag you out.
All right, here we go.
All right, so basically, I'm just going to have people on, just a little bit, speak their mind. It's top five figures. Doesn't have to be third party. Don't have to be Transformers at all. It can be your top five figures that you have and everything. So, do you have a top five offhand?
Uh, yeah. I mean, well, top five for me because they were the only figures I could buy at the time.
Oh yeah, that's
So
fine. That's
like,
your top five. Not ones that that came out. I guess ones that you have. That would be yours.
the one on top of my list that one of my most recent ones that I really love is the Lewin One Atlas. That's like the best figure to me that I own, and dude was insanely. I admit it's a little pricey. It shouldn't be that high, but my wife helped me get it, so I couldn't turn it down. But and even though it's gotten some flack and stuff, I really do think that the Fans Toys Rouge is really good too.
Okay.
I mean, despite some of the fragile complaints about the the pieces that are so
mine broke on me. To be honest, mine broke. It was my fault.
I bought two because I knew I'd have issues with the transformations, so I bought two just to make sure in case.
That's cool.
As for like official, let's see, what did I buy? All the stuff I haven't bought any of the Siege stuff yet, but I do own a lot of the Power of the Prime stuff.
But your top five. It don't have to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be Transformers. Don't have to be official.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you want, man.
Sure. Oh, I definitely think the X Transbots. What's the white one called? The dead end one, I think it is. What's that one?
Oh, you're talking about Drift?
No, the StuntCon.
Flip Out and Crack Rock.
Crack Rock.
Or Crack Rock. It was Crack Rock.
Yeah. I haven't been able to get the Wild Rider one, but Crack Up's awesome.
Yeah, he is. And Flip Out's really good too. I'm really excited for that set. I'm looking forward.
Did the DX9 Gabriel come out this year or was it last year? I think it was this year, right?
I have no idea, man. Which one's Gabriel?
The Omega Supreme tribute.
Omega. I think that was this year. I think Fans Toys. Did Fans Toys come out this year? I don't know. I
don't know. I could have swore Gabriel came out.
So you got the DX9 one instead of the Fans Toys
one? Okay. Yeah. I definitely like the Gabriel. It's my first venture into like DX9 territory, so I guess I went off with a good one because I know they're kind of a hit or miss type thing.
Walter said this year, so yeah, so he was.
And let's see, another one would have to be the Fans Toys Springer. I'm sorry, the name escapes me. But Apache. Yeah, really good figure. I like that figure a lot. I mean, the hip areas give me a little problem because every time you want to pose it, it has a tendency to move outward on either side. Yeah. But other than that, I like that figure a lot, and I'm not even a Springer fan.
That's good. That's cool.
Have I named 5 figures?
I think so.
That's about all I can think of right now.
All right, well, cool, man. Thank you very much, dude. I need to have you on. I will definitely reach out to you and have you on for everything. This was just kind of a spur of the moment because
I would think you'd have a bunch of people on here by now.
You would think that, but I guess nobody wants me. All right, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But like I said, I'll reach out to you again, and we'll definitely
Yeah, man.
I'll hit you up and everything. So
awesome for sure.
I'll get you on for a full thing and all that stuff.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, man. You take care, man.
You too.
All right, let me see. Lucas? All right. Yeah, I'll get you on, Lucas. Hold on. Let me find you. All right. All right, Lucas, I'm going to send you the link. Just click on that and pop on in. Like I said, if anybody wants to, if you just came in, I apologize. I was supposed to have Thew on. He canceled, unfortunately, again. But, this was a spur of the moment. Emily gave me this idea. Thank you very much. And she suggested I, have people come on and give their top 5. And like I said, it doesn't have to be Transformers. It can be any figures you want, just your top 5. So think of something that, you want to, and, cool. So I'll send out to Lucas. Hopefully he'll get on. Yes, Josh. Yes. It's top figures that your top 5 figures that you like, like what everybody do. I'll do a top 10 this year. I even started on mine, to be honest. And, I'm just doing a top 5, just a little quickie, a little quickie. Who doesn't like a quickie? You know what I'm talking about? But, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll get you. Let me get Lucas on, hopefully, and then I'll get you on. Oh, shucky. I'll say your name right one of these days. Yeah, I'll get you on after Shocky, Josh, and then we'll go from there. So yay! Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's football day, or whatever. Redskins ain't playing today, but that's all right. They got the Monday night game against the Sheagles. Oh, there's Harvey Dent. I finally got a celebrity in. Yay! I didn't get you on. Oh, Mr. D, get you on. 30 minutes. You're welcome to come on now, too, if you want to give your top 5 figures. I'll send the link out to you also. Still waiting for Lucas. Hopefully he can get on. If you use Hangouts, use Chrome, and it will definitely work better. If you just click it on, you get on Chrome, click on the link, and it should get you in here. I had problems too when using Explorer. So that's my help if you need help getting on. It usually gets you right on. Just get on Chrome, click on that link I send you, and you should pop in. What are my top 5? Frank, I haven't done mine. I said I don't. I'm going to do a top 10, best and worst probably at the end of the year. I really don't have a top. I have to go back and look at what I've got and everything and what's came out. But this was just like a kind of a spur moment. It's your time to shine. That's basically, it's not my time. I'm just here, just reaching out to y'all, give y'all a chance to, speak your mind. Just a little something. There's Lucas.
Hey, that solved my problem.
Fella, how you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing, Matt?
I'm good. Missouri. Yay.
Yeah, there you go.
What the crap out of the Hogs, as usual. They suck, as usual, every year. But I don't keep up college much, but I do watch the Hogs once in a while. So.
Yeah. Well, you're always welcome to come down and watch the game together.
Oh yeah. I've never seen an Arkansas game either, Hogs game. I've never been into Fayetteville to go. I heard it's really nice. They're fun to do it. I've never been up there to go watch them. But anyway.
Road trip.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Fayetteville's Fayetteville's a good drive, about 4 or 5 hour drive, I think, about 4 hours.
Yeah.
All right, Walter, I will send you a link. I got some other people, but I'll get to you. Okay. So, what are your top 5 figures of the year? Like I said, it doesn't have to be Transformers. It can be whatever, DC, Marvel, whatever you want to talk about. What are your top 5? Man?
Oh, I just picked Transformers. I picked some stuff off of my shelf, and I'm having a hard time just picking Transformers.
Oh, it's hard. Oh, I know. You have to remember if it came out this year, and yeah, I still haven't started mine. So. Yeah.
Well, that's what when you posted the link, it kind of caught me by surprise. I was like, I haven't really thought about this. So,
it's a spur of the moment thing, dude.
I don't know what all ones like because I just popped in. Which ones you've done so far, but I know this guy's pretty cool.
Yeah, he is really good. Now, I didn't. You mean what do you mean? I've done like what do you mean review or?
Oh no, I'm saying like what everyone else has picked.
Oh well, no, it don't matter whatever else pick. You pick. It's your pick. It's your time.
So yeah, so so this is going to be MMC and Hasbro Legends heavy.
Yeah.
So that's one guy.
Okay.
And then I don't know. Have you picked this guy up?
No, isn't that a MFT or something or I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Trash. Don't let Robert D see that, man, because he'll definitely trash you.
Oh crud! Yeah, I guess that's right. I've added myself to Robert D. So
what kind of is that? Legends, I guess. Upscale.
This is the Legends one. Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's your top five. That's fine. I don't knock people on knockoffs. I mean, I don't collect knockoffs, but
So,
but is that a knockoff though? Because there's not really a Legends Omega though.
Right. Yeah. This isn't a knockoff. This is an original mold.
Okay.
So yeah, they've started. It's kind of weird. So they're Legends Plus. That's all their knockoffs, where they knock off DX9 and Iron Factory and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then they've done a couple like this guy, and then they've also done a Springer. And those are the ones. And these actually are smaller, and they scale more with the regular Legends. So. So I just wanted to highlight this guy. I don't know, it's just a lot of fun to. Honestly, I kind of like messing with him more than DX9 Gabriel, just because he's small and it's really easy to mess back. Flip back and forth.
That's very understandable. I have transformed my Fans Toys Omega one time, and that will be the one time I only do it because it is a pain in the ass. So. Yeah,
and honestly, that's kind of the trouble I have with like Fans Toys and a lot of MPs just in general is man, they're beautiful statues, but it's like I might as well just go to Statue Life if I'm going to collect them, because I transform them once and then I throw them on my shelf and
that's understandable. Yeah.
So let's see, and we got some more MMC.
Okay.
I don't know if you've gotten this guy too.
I do not have that guy.
And this is a really cool mold as well. I think MMC, in my opinion, has really upped their game this last year with their paint. And then also, like, we've got...
I love that one. Too. I have that one. That's a great mold.
And, I know that I know a lot of people in the community have complained about the lack of paint apps and remolds and all that kind of stuff. And I actually think that they've done a much better job with that this year, and I think they've really kind of upped their game and stopped doing that. So
I want the TF Con one, the blue one. I would love to have that one. It's a good mold. I missed with the female one. Extra Zero let me borrow her. I forgot her name. She was the Cybertron redo. I forgot what her name was. But it was a really good mold and everything. So yeah, it's a really good mold.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's that. And then I don't know. I have such a hard time here. I've got some Legends. So yeah, this is more of a top 10, honestly. So at the little.
You're speaking to my heart. Speaking to my heart. I love it. Now the DX9, I love Dutch Oven, but he's not made well. My legs pop off all the time. I did not get.
Did you get the replacement hips?
No, I did not.
So you got to hit up your retailer for replacement hips.
Okay. Well, I have to remember where I got mine from. I think I got it from Haney. I think I'd have to go back and look.
So I got this guy late, and I know everybody was complaining about him. You included about the hips. Well, then I saw I got this guy in Robo Toy Base. And it said it came with the replacements. And so I popped those on. And I haven't really had any big problems with them after you get the new hips on. So
I have to look at that because my leg, dude, you could just look at it and the leg would pop off. It was trash. But other than that, it's really good. I really liked it.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely get the replacement hoops.
And that Bumblebee, beautiful. I love that Bumblebee. I wish they'd make some more stuff. I got all of them they have out.
I'm really curious, like, who is New Age? Like, I mean, is it an offshoot of DX9 or what?
I've heard DX9, but they've had the plastic feel like Unique Toys also, and they're legends and stuff. So I don't know. I really don't know. But they've shown pictures where he was with DX9 Dutch.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like a extra, some other people doing some other stuff and everything. So
but yeah, this guy's cool. And then I don't know. I'm probably going way over my 5, but these guys here, these new guys.
I just did Sideswipe. Love them. I can't find the little small ones yet. And I've only got the deluxes, but I'm doing Hound today. So I'm excited for the main line. Yay!
Yeah, I mean this Optimus Prime figure, I haven't been able to put this thing down. I mean, it is just such an awesome, flip back and forth kind of figure, and I mean they've filled in all the waffles, so. I mean,
there's still some, but it's not. I don't think it's bad or hateful as it was.
Right. So, and I think the Optimus honestly probably has the most care that's went into it. I mean, other than the battle damage, and I know everyone complains about that, but I mean, it actually has some wrist swivels, and it has ankle tilt and all that kind of stuff. Has a little toe tilt. I mean, it kind of checks all the boxes outside of the fact that it has the battle damage that a lot of people don't like. Right. I'm not a huge fan of it on Optimus. I actually like it, and I know you mentioned in your review.
Sideswipe is beautiful. Yeah, it's not too much. It's not overdone. It looks a little good.
Yeah, because the Hound as well is the same way. Where I mean, like the battle damage isn't bad, and you kind of imagine that Hound is going to have battle damage anyway. But I think the silver battle damage turned out pretty well. Whatever this other junk is that's on Optimus and Megatron did not turn out as well. But I mean, it doesn't look horrible in hand. It's just not like I'd prefer not to have it on those guys. So
right. Okay. Cool.
So there we go.
All right. Well, dude, thank you very much for coming on, dude. I appreciate it. I'll have to get you, like I said, I'll reach out to you again and I'll get you on a full 30, where I ask you questions and all that stuff and everything. So
yeah, definitely.
I really appreciate you coming on, man. I really thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks, Deluxe.
You have a wonderful day, man. I will see you later. Okay. Where did I find Deluxes? I found them in Target. My boy Extra Zero, he hit me up. They're not in. They wasn't in the Transformer section. They were like around the other side where the Legos are, and they were at the end cap. So check your end caps, if you didn't, because I was always looking for a Transformer section, and they weren't in there. And let's see, get my Hound review up. I will. I'm going to do that today. I'll have that up. So let me reach out to another person, get you on real quick. And once again, Emily came in. Thank you very much for the idea. This was her idea to do this. So I really appreciate that. I think I would have her on, but I think they're driving. Her and her man are driving home. So, all right. Shucky. I sent the thing to you so you can come on and everything. And, yeah, and I need new hips and everything too. I think I bought mine from Hanny. I have to go check it out. I forgot where I bought that Dutch from. How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. It helps the channel up. And all that good stuff, like I say all the time. Likes, prayers, shares, and Care Bears. I'm waiting for Shooky. Shooky. Anybody watch that? I'll get Walter. I'll get you on. Who else want to be on? Josh, you're next. Josh, Mr. Fisher. I got you next, dude. Let me find your thing. Yeah, when did we talk last? We just talked last night, didn't we? Yeah, there you are. All right. Hey, Cog, how you doing? You want to come on too? I've had you on. I don't know if you want to get on or not, but There he is.
Howdy.
Shocky. How you doing? Look at your hair. It's Shocky.
Yeah,
I'll call you Shocky, dude.
You should have. I wish you'd mentioned I was gonna. I had to run in here real quick and set my phone up.
Oh,
So
did
if I'm a
you?
little.
Oh. Well, it was
Morning,
just like a
everybody.
spur of the moment, and everything. I just want, like I said, Emily gave me this idea, and I
Yeah.
ran with it. And so, what is your top five? Like I said, doesn't have to be Transformers. It can be Gundam because you're a big Gundam guy. And so, your top five off the top of your head that you.
Well, for one, I will say Fan Toys Dutch just because. Oh, hey, somebody forgot to turn off
Oh,
notifications.
you mean DX9? That's not Fans Toys. Come on, man.
I said Fan Toys. My bad. Hold on.
Man, I wonder.
I rushed in.
I wonder if Fan Toys would do Legends. I wonder how they would turn out.
That would be cool. I will say, I'm gonna say DX9 Legends in general, the ones I've gotten this year, the Dinobots, Dutch, and I've got, of course, Sonic Wizard. I'm throwing them together all. You did that one
but
not
they're
long.
not from this year, though.
Well, you're saying from 2018?
Yes, your top five from 2018. If you want to do top five from way back then, that'd take forever.
Dutch is from this year, isn't he?
Is Dutch from this year? I don't know. Offhand, I do not know.
Okay, fine. I'll go with this one for sure.
He might be. I know that Soundwave is because I won that Soundwave last year because it is really good. Yes, I love that Soundwave.
Yeah,
I know he's
because it's 2017 right there on the back. Okay, so I'll say Marvel Legends Thing, Walgreens exclusive.
Nice,
fantastic figure. Detail is done really well. Posable for something this big.
Dutch was this year. Mr. Fisher said it was this year. So
I told you. Okay.
I told you.
Okay. Transformer, but not Transformer.
Okay.
Flame Toys Optimus model.
Gotcha.
You see my review, and of course I'll throw Nemesis in there as well because that review just came out on Friday.
I like that. I liked what you did with the weather and stuff, man.
I figured I'd go full Hasbro on that.
That's good.
Because I know a lot of people aren't digging that weathering that they've thrown on there.
Yeah, I said that with the side swap. I think the side swap's really good. It's not overdone. A lot of people saying it looks cheesy, but I don't. I think it's a great add-on. To be honest, it's something new. I kind of guess.
Hold on, I got it.
Okay. Thank God you got pants on. All right, good job.
Yes, I at least have pants on. Okay, so in the world of Gundam, something that was new this year, the Master Grade Jagan kit that came out earlier this year. They finally put out something new.
I like the color on it. I like that.
Yeah, that's
kind of a turquoise, kind of a.
It's we call it space white.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Or if they do like a ground type or a more land-based version, it'll be really white, but in space it goes with this color.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, cool. I like the color.
These guys are new, or at least they should be. If you're following my Instagram, you saw these little guys. They're from 52 Toys, called Beast Boxes.
Nice.
They're little transforming dinos and stuff, but this is one of their newest ones. It's called Delta. It's a little Triceratops. Cool. Review coming soon because I've had these things for months, and I just finally reviewed them yesterday.
That happens.
It does happen. I mean, I have a legit huge pile of toys sitting over there I need to review. So I'm looking around my floor right here because I've got so much crap.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. I understand that, man. That's why I haven't done an updated collection video because I just have stuff everywhere. So.
Because obviously I'm doing so many things all at once, I always forget what I have. This boy.
Oh, okay. Black Series.
Black Series Gamorrean Guard.
Nice.
So good. And of course I weathered it up a little bit just because Hasbro has this weird thing where they'll weather some stuff, but then not everything.
Right.
So they weathered his clothing, but not his skin and his body.
Oh, shit, body. So, did they do the armor at all?
Huh?
They weathered the armor?
Just a little bit. So like you can see the top here, the leather patch is all worn, stuff like that and clean.
Gotcha.
But I put all the shading on the skin and stuff like that. Yeah. But I like the fact that at least with this version, they went with the fuzzy pants.
Yeah. Nice.
That's why I call it Captain Fuzzy Bottom.
Awesome. Well, cool.
It is a great figure, dude. I mean, like, it's a weird one, but it's a cool one.
Yeah.
Let's see. How many is that? 4?
Something like that.
I'm trying to
4
do
or
it
5.
real quick so I can go make breakfast. Okay.
That's
Technically, it's a reissue, but it's new for this year. So does that count?
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's fine. It's whatever you want it to be, man.
the
Hulkbuster?
big old Hulkbuster that came out in the 10-year 2-pack with the Hulk.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I,
I had the Build-A-Figure. It was pretty good.
yeah, but that's the problem. I have 4/6 of the Build-A-Figure down there on the floor. So to be able to buy the complete one by itself was nice.
Yeah,
But
that's cool.
I'm still trying to complete the Build-A-Figure because this is technically the EU version, not the American version we got over here.
Right, yeah.
Because if I wanted to, I could track down the other figures.
Cool. All right, well, cool. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you for coming on. As always, I appreciate it. You know that.
Thank you, my friend.
And I hope you
Have
have
a good day,
a
everybody.
good breakfast and everything. And I will talk to you later, man.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Cool. Well, thank y'all very much. Like I said, if you just came in, I apologize. I was supposed to have Theo on, and he backed out. So Miss Emily, she gave me an idea of having people on to give me their top 5. So if you want to get on, tell me, and I'll reach out to you, and you can come on and we'll give me your top 5. Doesn't have to be Transformers. It can be any figure you want, and we'll just do a little quick in and out thing, and we'll go. So let me reach out to Mr. Fisher. Get you in here, guy. And we'll see your top 5. All right. It ain't the end. Primal, Old Dakota. It's gonna be longer than 30 minutes. I'm just gonna put that out there. I might go on for hours. Who knows? Redskins ain't playing today, so I got time. There he is. There's Mr.
Hey,
Fisher.
what's up?
Hey, fella.
How you doing today, Matt?
I'm damn spiffy. Yay. How you doing?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Had a nice little Sunday breakfast, me and the wife and the kiddo, and
good.
now saw you pop on, and I was like, oh, well, this is cool. So I grabbed some figures from the shelves that I didn't already have on the desk here.
Yeah. And also, hold on a second. Yes, Mr. Lucas, they are longer than 30 minutes, but I just say around 30 minutes, so I'm not really lying or nothing. So it is around 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Get off my ass, man. Get off my ass.
What you climbing out of his ass, Lucas? God.
Wow. God, I had you on, and now you just talking smack at me. God dang. Anyways, so Mr. Fisher, what is your top 5 of the year?
In no particular order, top 5 figures that were released this year that I got this year, because I do have a couple that I would put on this list, but they were actually released last year, like that MMC's Tarn. I love that figure, but I didn't get it until a couple of months ago.
Yeah, but it's your top 5, man. Whatever you want to be.
And as for I got that Zeta Bruticus, but of course, that's 5 figures in one.
Yeah.
So I didn't count that. But here's one of my favorites.
Oh, Crack Rock.
Good old Crack Rock.
Oh yeah.
Really love this guy. Great. X Transbots has really stepped up their game. I've become a big fan of them. And picked up 8 figures of theirs in the past year.
Nice. I totally agree, man. I think Clad 2, after Clad 2, their Cosmos, I think they've done some really great things. I'm really excited for their Sea Spray. I wish they'd hurry up, pick that up, or put that out.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one too. But yeah, that I think Klaatu was the first one I got, and I actually went back and got their Hoist and Trailbreaker because I know that was kind of the ones that they started moving in the right direction.
Okay,
so
cool. Gotcha.
I've got everything they've released since Hoist and Trailbreaker, even their latest Wheelie. And oddly enough, he is their weakest release still.
Did they fix everything that I guess was wrong with them? I got the version 2, I think, that of him.
He's not bad. He's a little he's a little loose here in his waist.
Yeah, mine is
but
too. Yeah.
There's no floppiness. There's no floppiness. It's just basically his waist is just a little loose right there in that joint.
Gotcha.
Other than that, he's perfectly fine.
Okay, cool. Cool.
But he's definitely not my top 5 or anything, and he doesn't feel as good as their more recent releases like this guy.
I understand. Yeah.
You know what? I got him, and I've got their Wild Rider, which was a great release. Really loving their Stunticons.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
I'm excited to finish their Stunticons.
I have to say, this one really love their Cliff Jumper.
Oh yeah.
Their Toro, XTB Toro. I mean, I know a lot of people didn't like the backpack or how the windshield clips in under here. But, I mean, you look at him from this angle, and that's perfect tune representation right there if that's what you're after. But I just like the aesthetic better and the proportions better overall on this guy. He's a fun and easy transformation. And, I was one of the lucky people whose reds all match with the exception of the headlight panels, and to me those should be a little bit lighter anyway.
Yeah. No, I love it. It's a great figure. It's my Cliff Jumper. I mean, unless Tara makes one, which I doubt they will. He's my Cliff Jumper.
Oh yeah, he's pretty great. And as much as I love this little guy here,
he's so good. He's so good.
I actually like this one better.
Oh, Hubcap. Okay.
No, this is their Gold Bug.
Oh, Gold Bug. I'm sorry.
They call him. Yeah, they called him Gremlin, I think.
Yeah, Gremlin. But I have the Botcom version one too, the white one.
Yeah, I've got it too, actually. But this one here is my favorite of the 3.
Nice.
The transformation, how awesome it is.
Awesome.
But
yeah, the way the the wheels flip up, underneath his chest and everything. That's just so cool, especially for a Legend. It's so small. And
it really is. But the deco, I like the fact that he comes with a jetpack. But I really like that head and this color that they used on it. It's kind of a metallic. Yeah. I mean, it's not painted, of course, but they've managed to make a metallic like gold in the plastic itself, and hopefully it's awesome from GPS years from now.
I think they fixed that. I think I put that out of when I did the Starscream Golden Lagoon thing. I think somebody responded to me that I think they fixed the GPS, so it should not be that bad.
Yeah,
so that's good.
Dutch.
So what else?
Dutch. I love Dutch. Mine's pretty stable. My hips only come off if I, push them too far inward.
Yeah, mine falls off. You just look at it, man.
But yeah, I mean, you can look. It's stable. It doesn't really wiggle or anything, and it's just a minor annoyance. It wasn't enough to be like, oh man, that's a big detractor. I mean, I love this guy. He's so awesome, and his trailer.
Yeah.
Overall, he's really so cool.
Yeah. Overall, I really like him, and I said that in my review. I just, it's just a bad engineering. I mean, it just, this thing pops off really easy. I tried to put fingernail polish to maybe tighten it up, and it still didn't help. But that's fine. Lucas said he said to reach out to, I forgot where I bought mine from. So, but get replacement hips and stuff.
Yeah, I got mine from Hanny, so I'll hit him up and see if he's got any. Because, it's just a little more stability during their transformation is really the only time mine pop off, and it's kind of frustrating. Yeah, but it's not the worst.
That's true.
But yeah, I kind of went Legends heavy here.
You did. That's fine. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Magic Square's Ultra Magnus.
That's a beautiful piece.
This thing is like a miniature masterpiece in the way it transforms. I love it. I love how, like inside of the legs here.
Oh, yeah. Everything folds up.
Swivel out and becomes the outside of the card carrier. That's just impressive.
It is.
Just how everything works and how the arms are engineered. Just engineering in this little thing is genius. And,
just the whole the company itself is just,
Yeah. So, looking at their upcoming Optimus Prime that they're putting out in Masterpiece scale.
Yeah. A lot of people are going that way. Yeah.
I'm going that way. I don't need a trailer. That Takara is not worth $450 to me.
I think it's not going to be $450. I think they've already changed the price. I think they're going to change the price. But
I do too. I understand. But even then, I was listening to SCU yesterday, and I'm kind of on the same kind of. Those guys. You're always saying F those guys. I was listening to you guys yesterday, and I kind of agree with Bobby. I wouldn't pay over $250 for it. It's just not worth it, especially when Magic Square's got such a beautiful offering coming out. And as long as the plastic isn't this level of plastic, because this is great for Legends.
Yeah.
But for an MP, unless it had a great finish on it, it wouldn't have the right feel for an MP.
It would be out of place. I think I asked that also on the show. I was like, do you think that if they did that kind of plastic, they would be all right on there? I just don't think it would either. It would just be weird. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I love their Legends. Dude, I got Huffer. I was supposed to get Huffer in Friday, but the UPS or Postal Service is kind of backed up because it's, real busy. So I should have them in tomorrow. And they got Trailbreaker and Blaster coming out. He's up there already out overseas. So
yeah, those three I need to get on.
Cyclonus is coming out too, so I'm really excited for that stuff.
Yeah, I need to go back and get the ones I don't have yet.
Yeah,
Magic Square, but I'm really liking that line. I'm gonna snag everything they got.
Yeah, you should.
I've also got the Sea Spray and the Side Swap and the Beachcomber, and I think that's the only other ones I have. But I love how they scale with the DX9. I mean, like this Prime and this Ultra Magnus look great together. I think that's a perfect size for the two of them.
Oh yeah, exactly. So, I've got them with them. Yeah, they're the UT and also the Unique Toys. I think also go pretty good with those two.
Yeah, I don't have any of their Legends yet, but now that I've gotten in this Legends rabbit hole, I'm gonna have to track down a few.
Yeah, the headmasters are pretty good. I really like them, dude. So, well, dude, thank you very much for coming on, dude. I really appreciate it. You've already been on, but you're welcome on anytime you want to, man. You were actually my first guest.
I know. It was really cool, and I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem.
And you got some newer questions lined out, so I'll definitely have to come back on again.
You definitely will, man. I'll hit you up and we'll set up a time, man.
All right, man. Well, thanks for doing this, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, man.
Have a good day, man.
Care. All right, man. You too, man. Bye. All right. Let's see. I think I got to head out to Walter. Let me get you on, man. You want to come on in? And we'll do that. Anybody else want to come in and little talk a little bit about their top 5? Like I said, it had to be Transformers. I apologize once again if you just came in. I was supposed to have Theo on. He had to cancel again. That's 2 times, but it's fine. I know life happens. I understand, and it's cool. I no ill will towards him. Hopefully, I can get him on eventually. So, but I'm just doing a top 5. Having people come on and give me your top 5. It doesn't have to be Transformers. It can be any figure you want, and just get a chance to have some people talk about their stuff. So, and thank you very much for coming on. I really appreciate it. I really do. Hit that like button. It helps the channel out. All that good stuff. I reached out to Walter. Hopefully I can get on. If anybody else wants to get on, tell me, and I'll send you the link. And you can tell me your top 5. There's Walter. Hey, guy.
What's up, Matthew? How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right.
Good. So, do you have a top 5?
Yeah, a top 5 is. Let me get.
Yeah.
Thing on in. There we go.
That's fine.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
5. My top 5 is actually Marvel Legends right now, man.
Okay.
They've been killing it out the park, man. And I read Spider-Man and I read Batman and I read Transformers. So I'm like, it's got to be Marvel Legends because of what they've been putting out there.
Gotcha.
Also, the X Transbots, they've been kicking ass, man. I got the Crack Up in Wild Rider.
Yep. Flip Out. Yep. Cracker Up and Flip Out, yeah, both really good. I'm really excited for that set. That will be probably my Minosaur. I mean, I'll probably get the Fans Toys ones too, but I
like the X Transbots. They look cartoon accurate, more real, more realistic.
Gotcha.
What else? I got in this.
Okay, that's a game. Is that the GameStop exclusive?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
I got that. I've recently picked up, man, I've been on a major kick-ass hunt. I got the Toro from X-Trans Spots.
Nice.
I got that. I picked up the Infinite Transformations Megatron, which is very interesting.
Okay.
Got the what the hell? The fusion cannon with the sound in it. So that was cool.
Oh, does it have the is that it got the voice chip too?
Yes. Yes.
I think I looked at one. I had the MP one, but Robert D let me look at one. I have to go back and I forgot the name of it. It was a upper, like a bigger one, I guess, upscale one.
It was the Wing Jing. The Wing Jing.
Yeah. Exactly. Did it have the voice chip in it or anything? I don't think it did.
Not for the Wing Jing, I don't think so, but for the Infinite Transformations, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I recently picked up 2 for the last couple of months. And it's been like a 5-year wait, but I picked up an MP10, finally got it.
Nice.
And I picked up MP Soundwave for all the cassettes.
Oh,
and I'm gonna shock people here with this. I never had Rumble or Frenzy until now.
Oh, really? Like a representation of Rumble Frenzy? Dude, you need to get the MMC tapes then. If you want some Rumble Frenzy, I would definitely get that. And if you can find the Ravage, they're really good.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with what I got, man. I picked up Fuseta as well. You know, I just don't go into you got to get this or that. I'm happy with what I got because I worked hard for it. Yeah, so it's
that's all that matters, man.
Yep.
As long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters, man.
Hell Hasbro.
Hell Hasbro, definitely. Well, dude, thank you. Let me. I'm definitely gonna reach out and we can do a proper 30-minute thing. With when I ask you a question or thing. And like I said, today was just a spur of the moment. I just want to get a couple people on to tell me, what their top 5 was and everything. So I really appreciate you coming on, dude. I really do.
Hey, man, thank you. Thank you so much.
And thank you for your top 5, man. That's a good list, man. So I'll reach out to you later on and we'll set up a date and time and everything. All right.
Cool. No problem.
All right, man. You have a good rest of the day, man. Hi, Walter. All right. Well, if anybody else want to come on, I mean, I know it's almost been an hour now, so probably end on that note. But if anybody else wants to slide in real quick, you're welcome to. I'll send you the link real quickly. If not, then if anybody got any questions, I can answer real quick. I will do that too. So thank y'all for coming on. Map shopping for future guests. Dude, I'm always shopping for future guests, man. I got a special guest on tomorrow, hopefully. I'll send that out tomorrow. It's a real good dude, and I'm excited to have him on. But I'm always welcome. Anybody, and if you MP Collector, thank you very much for coming on. I want you on too, but you said you're kind of busy, so you're not too busy to come watch it, but you can't come on. Say Dakota. No, you don't have to have visuals. You can talk. Hold on, let me get you on. Let me get you on. Not to be. No, you don't have to show it. You can just say your top 5. You don't have to tell me. The Bobby I review rackings and views. Man, I'm just doing this because I like to do it, man. I ain't trying to give views. I'm nobody. I'm small potatoes. I am small potatoes in this review game, man. I just like doing it. It's fun. Because I have no life, so yeah, whatever. So I reached out to Dakota. Hopefully Dakota will come on. You're my top. No, you are my top 5 MP Collector. Sexy beast, you. Oh, Lord Negatron, how are you doing, man? Oh, okay. Cog asked me, what's my holy grail? Man, that's a good question. My holy grail is right now is a mint instant. There's Dakota. Hold on a second, Dakota. I'm answering a question.
Excuse me. Sorry to come in at such a rough time.
I won't kick you off. I swear to God. My holy grail right now would be a mint and sealed box G1 Starscream.
Oh, so like an actual grail. That's good.
Yes, that's my holy grail. I even a mitten box. I wouldn't mind even a mitten box, but something.
No, man, tape uncut C9 box graded. Yeah. Come on, do it big.
I Am Ratchet had one for like $1,800, something like that.
Fuck that! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, but it was graded too. I think it was a 9 or something like that. So,
oh my god! Yeah. So that's
So that was something. That's what I strive to have. It would be. I have the G1. I have a couple of them. I don't have a mid silk box one. So that would probably be my grail.
That's the thing, man. Like you just don't 35 years of just going through weather and time. It's a wonder that thing's even a 9.0. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. So how you doing, man? Are you at work?
Hey, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm at work. But
I guess you're not doing anything.
No, man. I don't do shit.
Would y'all hold on a second? I gotta get on live somewhere. I'll be right back with you. Okay.
Okay.
No. So.
Oh, I was like, all right. Thanks for leaving me here with all your viewers. Okay.
No, I was asking you. I was mocking you. Like you're at work.
Oh yeah. No. Like what I do is I have so like I'm sitting in this little office, right? And I'm still counting money. You want to hear the money machine?
Sure.
Hang on. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but
I heard it.
That's
$2.
That's success right there. No, it's 330.
Oh, look at you, big money.
Yeah, that's MP44 money.
It is.
I didn't even intend for it to be like that.
I got it. 44 money. So no, it don't have to be visual. You can say whatever your top 5 is. So what is? And I have a hunch, but I know what your number 1 is.
Oh yeah, I think we all know what my number 1 is. I'm
not gonna lie. It was kind of hard to figure it out, but
now is this like purchases for the year or stuff that's just come out this year?
I would probably say purchase because when I do my top 10, it's stuff that I have. So yeah, probably stuff that you have.
Okay. Well, 1 or 5 through 2 are definitely all Masterpiece Dinobot. No, that's probably not fair. That's probably not fair.
Yeah. But I know Dinobot's in there. I know.
Oh, he's definitely in there. No particular. I mean, like there is a number 1, but like the other 4, there's no particular order. The MMC's Thunderclash, the Torn.
Yeah.
Repaint. Yeah, man, I really like that because I don't know why. I just really like IDW Thunderclash, like the way he was kind of introduced and talked about in those books was really sweet.
Lucas was just on. That was one of his top 5 too. Thunderclash.
Yeah, man, that's such a good mold. You know what I mean? Like it's I like it.
Yeah.
I believe it came out this year. The SXS Toys Hot Flame. The IDW Rodimus.
Really?
Yeah, wow. Man, I love that thing. I had to lube the shoulders and the knees up, but yeah, they had the weeks. Dude, no. You know what? I use WD-40.
Oh, I thought you were gonna really use lube, like you spit on it or something, or like
like some KY. No,
yeah.
No, I didn't use any caveman lube. No, man, I did like probably the most southern thing I could do. It's just like I'll put some WD-40 on it, real tight,
and put some tape on it. It'd be all right.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's how I tighten up ball joints. I just put tape on them.
Oh hell yeah. Masking tape, but that's weird. I have the Blur and I love it. I just did a review on it. It's still a great figure, but I've never heard anybody like the Rodimus.
Oh man, no! Like it looks like an action figure. I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, dude, there's no way this transforms. Because it's got those like just the line curve.
Yeah.
For the torso thing, everything lines. Oh my god, that thing is wonderful. I know there's a lot of MMC purists out there. I'm one of them. I love the comic book stuff MMC does, but SXS knocked them out. With that hot rod, change my mind, fight me, so on and so forth. So,
come on, fight me.
That's
come on, bro. Come on, bro.
come on, bro. So that's that was definitely one of them.
Well,
the Tiger Stripe Wolverine Marvel Legends.
Okay.
Just because, like, my first love was Beast Wars. My second love was always X-Men the animated series.
Oh,
so.
Gotcha.
And I'm more of a 3 3/4 inch collector, but I do buy the iconic Wolverines in the Legend scale.
Huh.
So.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, the 6-inch. So I was super happy when they announced it. I was super happy to get it. I love the face on him, just snarling, the sculpt, the detail. It is wonderful. It's a wonderful figure. Of course, nice. Masterpiece Dinobot. There's no question about that.
No.
It's
like, I guess you like that.
No, yeah, like I didn't get it 4 times or anything. Dude, I thought about picking up the reissue just to pick it up.
Seriously? They did reissue of it already?
Yeah, reissue's coming out, so it's
wow.
Yeah,
why do you need another one?
That's a good sign. Okay, so all right, look, so I want to do season shelves. So I want I want the only ones that I want in both modes are season 1 because they spent a lot of their time in each mode. I would say 50-50.
Yeah.
But season 2, I would want, I'd want a Dinobot for season 2. Like, and we were talking about this on Stasis Log. I'd end up with like 5 MP Rhinoxes, 5 Infernos, 5 Waspinators. So I would make do with it. Like that's to have that like ultimate masterpiece display.
Well, that's fine. So what do you think they're gonna do a recolor or a thing for Dinobot?
Part of me like there's like, so my very first Beast Wars toy was Grimlock, Beast Wars Grimlock. That was my first Transformers toy, and so I have a lot of attachment to that, and I want that. I want to pay whatever I have to pay to get that.
Okay.
Gotcha. And I'm hoping that's because that's the only repaint that would make any sense. They could do a Toy Colors repaint, but I just don't see that going over too well.
Right.
I would get the Toy Color repaint, but I'd be like, dude, this should have been a Grimlock. A lot of people want hard head and Thrustor out of it, and they don't like that in the animation. And so, but yeah. So I'm hoping for a Grimlock. I don't think it'll happen, but I'm hoping.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
And yeah, man, my number one. This is something that I like. Like as soon as I found out about it, I was like, I gotta have this. Now, how am I gonna get this? And that is the Green Ramulus, which I bought.
You were holding securely.
Just
a little optimal too.
I got the little blue miner. Like the blue miner was just an extra. It was like, well, if I'm gonna get the Green Ramulus, I might as well get the blue miner. But
I might as well.
They're both white whales. They're like the only 2 white whales as far as Beast Wars goes.
Mm-hmm.
So getting those in one, but mostly the Green Ramulus. Like I haven't opened it yet, but eventually I'm gonna.
Are you gonna? I think I asked you. Are you gonna do it like when you're have like a bubble bath and some candles and some roses and just meditating and like.
I'm gonna do it in like a hot bath on a mountaintop.
Exactly. Please, if you do not shoot that, if you don't record you doing that, you have failed in life. You know that, right?
That's the thing. I think I actually have access to a jacuzzi.
Oh,
so
I don't know if you really want to open that in water. Don't do that. But
no, well, I mean that's the thing. Like the card back is the exact same as the regular Colors Ramulus.
Oh, okay, so you can just get the card back easy to replace.
Yeah, I'll make sure I keep my hands dry. Like that way, like I'm not just.
You're gonna be moist. Don't even act like you're like that.
I'm gonna. You're just gonna see bubbles coming up because I'm gonna. As soon as I cut it open, just gonna shit my pants or shit the tub.
I'll be all brittle and everything just fall apart. You'd be like,
oh, dude! Like my biggest fear with that is the chrome.
Oh yeah.
Because
they're known to chip. All mine are chipping. It's the.
I even I've bought the regular Colors Ramulus a few times now, which I think it's mostly anything that's got kind of like a red in it. Red, burgundy, orange, stuff like that. I think it kind of I think it's more prone to it than the other colors.
Yes.
So, but I'm still like I heard a story about a guy that was telling me that he knows somebody with a green one, and it's just flaking in the box, and I'm like, oh my god, no. And like that's why
is yours flaking in the box?
No. It looks perfect. Like it looks like I'm the third person that's ever touched it because I think that's the case.
I don't know how to even open it, dude.
That's the thing, man. It's like I don't open it, I don't get to enjoy it, and I'll eventually start to watch it flake away in the box. And I'm not going to spend that much money on something and not physically touch it. And you can always reseal bubbles. You know,
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
I'm not gonna resell it. Like so, you know, it's just one more off. A lot of people say I shouldn't because like there's only X amount and a few of those were loose and there's only like a handful others that are carded and blah blah. I'm like, you're gonna pay the same for them either way, carded or loose. It doesn't matter. I'm holding out though. I'm gonna hold out because I feel like Takara and Hasbro will do something decent for the Beast Wars 25th, and I think they should.
You would think that
do a Cumulus.
Yeah.
So if they do one, I'll keep mine carded and I'll send it off and get it graded and be a douche. And I'll just open the new one that comes out.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, dude, thank you so much for coming on, dude. Once again, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Hopefully, I get to see you sometime soon in the future or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, man, we'll meet up at some point.
Yeah. But I've had you on, but you are welcome to come back on any damn time you want to, dude, because you're a pleasure.
Touch wieners, absolutely, man. If you find yourself needing a guest, just hit me up, dude.
I definitely will, man. Thank you so much, and it was a good top 5, man. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having me.
All right, man. No problem. You take care, man.
All right, you too, man.
Bye. All right. Well, we're Brian. The Brinkalizer said he wants to come on, so I'm gonna bring that fella in. And thank y'all very much for sticking around. I know it's past 30 minutes, but I hope y'all having a good time. I'm having a great time getting to hear people's top 5 and everything. It's pretty cool. So. Anybody else want to get in? If y'all want to get in, y'all welcome. I'll send you a little link. Right now, I'm going to have old Brian Brink come on. Hey, that rhymed. I'm a rhymer now. Yay. Whatever. So, thank y'all for coming in. I really appreciate this. We need an MP Magnabos. Man, that'd be cool, but I doubt they would ever do that one. They got a lot of stuff. I wonder if they're going to finish the Beast Wars MP. What they're gonna finish, if they're gonna stop at a stopping point, I feel like Bobby was inspired by your 30 minutes to do 4 dummies. Nah, dude. Bobby does. He's a brilliant dude. He's an awesome dude. He came up that with him probably himself, man. He's a really nice, awesome dude. Everything. So I'm gonna have the pleasure of doing Shattercast. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Brian
What's up,
Brink,
Deluxe?
The hat. Look at that hat. He's so pretty.
Got no undershirt on. It's chest hair Sunday.
Oh, nice, dude. I was hoping that someone would come on without a shirt. To be, and I think Frank, the guy that came on first was Frank. He said he had to put a shirt on. I was like, "Oh, dude, how you doing, man?"
I'm good. It's
Thank you for coming on. I know you are busy.
Nah. Today's a nice, relaxing weekend. I got all my errands done yesterday.
Oh, really?
So I hope to play with my toys today.
Yay! Yeah. That's awesome. Did you get anything new?
Recently? No. Yes. No.
Mythic Legions? Did you get some Mythic Legions?
I did. Not this week.
Oh, okay.
But there's a bunch coming.
I know. I think you said you ordered 13?
Yeah, and then I think I ordered 3 more, like a couple days.
I think I ordered 20.
Dude, and they're dropping another wave this Monday. So
how many? Jeebus, dude.
Yeah.
How many is there?
A lot. Yeah. So making some decisions here over the winter.
So are you like, you're going balls deep, man? You're like,
no. I wouldn't say all the balls. Just
I don't know, man. It sounds like you're going at least 50%.
Nah, I'm just dangling my pubes. I
Just
think a little bit. I'm not. I don't know.
Over 20.
I mean, you think over 20 is balls deep? There's a whole shit ton of them, man.
I know, but give it time. Give it time.
I mean, I think I'm right at 20 now. Once my ones
20?
come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you plan on? So are there certain lines you're going to collect, or are you nitpicking? Pick here, there, pick there.
I am. nitpicking, but I am. So you know how we're talking about escalation, and you know the friends on SCU, our friends there are talking about quarter scale and then statues and stuff like that. I think my escalation is going to be just in the way I display my figures. So I don't know if you can see it up here, but right there, that's my first diorama right there.
Oh, you just finished that.
Well,
Good
no,
job, dude.
it's from Crashbox Customs.
Oh, okay.
I am going to do some work on it today, and
nice.
I think that's going to be my next thing. And my
really, well, good. I can't wait to see your stuff, man. Oh, did he freeze or did I freeze? I think Ryan froze. Oh no. It's kind of awkward now. It's still awkward. Oh well. I think he got froze or am I froze? He froze. Okay, cool. I thought it was me. All right, I'll have to kick him out, I guess. I hate to do this, Brian. I'm sorry if he'll come back on. Hopefully he'll come back on. Let me eject him. Let's see if he'll come back on. Computer rebooted. Damn, man, it's rebooted. It's like, man, I'm getting this guy off. All right, I'm gonna wait for him to come back on. Oh, that's funny, dude. Come on, on extra zero. Come on now. Anyways, so yeah, Brian had a little trouble. It's fine. We'll get him back on and everything, and talk to him a little bit. Like I say, if anybody else wants to come on, you're welcome. I'll send you a link, and we'll chit chat for a bit. Hey, Gator, what you doing? All right. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Bubby. So how's everybody's Sunday going? I got people watching me. All right. Yay. Hopefully we'll get Brian Brink back and everything. That's really cool. Anyway, who else is on that Mythic Legion stuff? Anybody collecting that stuff? Those people are in the realm are going hardcore on that stuff. Do I use Google Hangout? Yes, I do, Lord. Do you want to get on? I don't think I have you on my friends list though. But we can if you send me a friend request or whatever, I can get you on, dude. But yeah, I do use Google Hangouts. I'll just send you a link. Collecticon, you're welcome to come on. So I don't think I have you on my friends list either. So I'd have to. I'm sorry, you have to be my friend on Facebook. I apologize. I know it's rough, but yeah, I can send you the link or anything like that. Stop it. Zero, kill me, dude. Nagatron@gmail. Okay, I can send you this. Hold on a second. Let me get on Yahoo now. Golly, you're making me do stuff. Let me see. Let me get you down. Now I'm going to do an open Nerdcast again. Oh, you don't use Facebook? Well, okay. Well, I can send it to you through your email if you want to, or your Gmail, whatever. Hopefully you'll get there. That's how you spell your name. Oh, Lord knows. Naga. Yeah. All right. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to send hopefully he'll get this. Oh, crap. No. Oh, Jeebus. Come on. All right. Hopefully you'll get this, Nagatron. And you can pop in. Hopefully I'll get Brian back on. And I see right through you. Why do you see right through me, man? Here we are. Hopefully Brian will get back. His computer is rebooting. And, I'll send out to Lord. Lord, what's your real name, dude? How do I know your real name? I'll just call you Lord. Technical difficulties. What would y'all like to see? Would y'all like to see me do other stuff like this? I mean, I'm going to do it anyways. I'm just asking you, what you think. It's like, I don't really care. I'm going to do it anyways. I got Extra Zero watching me. He's from a podcast. I don't know if y'all ever watch it. Figure Action. Not Figure Action. It's Figure Action. It is. But he's a good dude. He gives me a lot of ideas. He's a swell guy. He's swell. I'll take all the Deluxe. Aw. Any Hot Toys Deluxe? No, man. I can't get into Hot Toys, man. My wife is like, one collection. Okay, hold on a second. Let me send you. Yeah. Sorry, Brian. Reach out to me again. My wife is like one collection. I barely can get into that NECA stuff. So I can, I don't know about the Hot Toys thing, man. If I did Hot Toys, it would be Marvel. Because I don't, it's what I like really mainly is Marvel. But they look nice, and if that's what you like to do, then that's cool. Some of the Iron Man stuff looks good, the Spider-Man and all that stuff. So, am I froze? No, I'm not froze. Whatever. I'm not Cog on my Facebook. Well, I mean, Cog, if you want me to send you, just send me your email or whatever, I can send it to your email. I sent it to Lord Nagatron. Hopefully he got it. I don't know if he got it or not. But anyways, so if it transforms related, doesn't it count as one? Oh. But yeah, my wife is I had a big Marvel Legends collection and everything. It just got kind of got plus I rent out a room too. I mean, I'm out of room a lot too, so I'm having to move around a bunch of stuff. I need to do an updated collection video if I can clean up my damn room up. There he is.
Hey, sorry about that.
No, it's all right. Cool. I was talking to myself.
I've been doing this so long, but for some reason I forgot to plug my computer back in. So the battery died.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Where were we? Oh,
we talking about your dials.
So anyway, what I'm saying is escalation for me is basically going to be displaying this stuff a little bit better. Mm-hmm. And, we talked about how I've kind of, what do you say, going balls deep in on the mythics. Well, the thing is these figures work a lot with other things that I own. So
okay.
Basically, I'm building up a bench of figures for potential displays. And, maybe I might get into that photography game. We'll see.
Oh, nice. Look at you.
Yeah.
You're going to be just a man amongst the all that stuff, just like everywhere out there, like you already are anyways, but you're going to be out there more.
Well, it's what I've always envisioned doing, I just don't want to own this stuff to put it on a shelf, because I think I did in the beginning, but I'm starting to get a little bored of it because I'm getting to the end of some things, Deluxe. Like Mythics is the only new thing that I'm into. We talked in our 30-minute episode that, I'm almost done this season 2 Transformer stuff. And I think, that's going to be pretty much it for me. And on that side. Yeah. And even my Star Wars stuff, I'm almost done the ones that I actually want to get. And same thing with my MCU 6-inch line. That rabbit hole is almost done as well. I'm getting a few replacements here and there. Dude, shout out to Figure Arts announcing a new Winter Soldier. Did you see that?
I did.
Ooh, looks good, man.
Now, so are you? So man, you're just man. When we talked in there, I remember you have a lot of lines that you collect, right? Just different. You nitpick, different things. From like you don't go all in on all lines, right?
No. Right. The only thing I've really gone all in on. Well, I've gone all in on 2 things. One is the Diaclone reboot line, which is right now sitting in boxes, neatly stacked, I might add. It looks actually very impressive. And would you like to see it?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can work this out here real quick.
I was like, it's gonna be kind of crashing down. Again. Like, we lost Brian to the Diaclone fall of 2018.
All right. We go like this.
Yeah.
And then we look up, and there they all are, right there.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Nice. That's nicely. Yeah, man, you got a lot.
Thanks, man. Jeez. Yeah, I'm all done there.
Yeah.
So I'm just they keep putting out new stuff though. I thought that this line would stop like after 2 years, but yeah, that's killing me. But eventually that'll all be displayed over here. Yeah. And then the only other thing I went in on was the Batman animated, which I did as a surrogate, going in on a completish line when the Thundercats got canceled by Matty Collector. But
oh yeah. I think that didn't they put out a couple and then they just.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, dude.
We're bringing up bad. We're bringing up bad.
Hey, you want to focus on the topic at hand, or
yeah?
All
sure,
right.
Yeah,
I mean, we could just talk all day if you want.
No. Hey, I would love that. But yeah, tell me your top 5. Like it doesn't have to be Transformers. It can be whatever you want, man.
All right. It doesn't have to be Hasbro.
No, it does not have to be Hasbro, man. Come on, man. Come on.
All right. So starting off, correct me if I'm wrong, but was this year or was this last year? This is the Black Sky Dark Shadow something.
That was Time Returns, so I want to say last year, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, well, he was fantastic. So, all right, I'll move on to the next one. I know you hate Star Wars, but these are in no particular order, by the way. But Star Wars knocked it out of the park. I don't know if Tarkin was this year, but they have since made other officers in General Veers and Admiral Piet, which I just think these are fantastic for the price point.
Nice.
Let's see. I actually had an idea of what I wanted to show you, but now I've forgotten with that reboot issue. But has anyone mentioned him yet? Fans Toys Quietus.
No. Nice.
Dude, this thing is.
I've yet to get him.
You're gonna want to lick him. You're gonna want to lick him, Deluxe. You're gonna want to do that.
So. I think I'm getting him for Christmas, so I'm kind of excited for it.
Oh, I still got the Fans Toy smell.
Does it smell like cancer?
Yeah. Well, actually, he was back in the styrofoam for a bit because I took him to Dust House for him to check out.
Well, that contains it, man. The styrofoam it contains the cancer smell. So you know,
he's amazing. Let's see. What's that? 2? Is that 2 or 3?
I think so. 2 or 3. It doesn't matter. Dude, you can go. Whatever you want to say, man. It's your show, man. Come on.
It's my show. It's my time. It's my time. Oh man, I want to say
no Optimus Prize or nothing.
One that came out this year that's top 5.
Yeah. That'd be at least.
I don't know, everybody else has mentioned Dutch, but I figured I'd try something different. I don't have that Siege Optimus yet. He's pretty cool.
I've heard. I haven't got him either. I got the Deluxes. I'm trying to get the reviews out. I got Hound coming up today.
Hey, Omega Fans Toys Omega was this year, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I already picked the Fans Toys. All right then. Let's do. Let's go Mythic then. Let's go Mythic.
Ooh.
We got Gwendolyn Heavensbrand here.
Oh, look at her. She's so
man,
pretty.
She will knock you out.
Nice.
It's phenomenal.
So what is the? I've not seen. I haven't watched any reviews or anything. What is the draw to this?
Oh, I think if you join any Mythic Legions groups, you'll see that a lot of people are taking these and customizing them, making their own characters, things like that. But I think it really just calls out to people who are really not kind of bound by a brand or an established fiction per se. Okay. And they're I kind of mentioned this on Breaking the Mold, I think, but you think about the 40K guys, they collect those things to play a game, right? But a lot of people don't just play the game. They just take the models and they paint them up and they can create their own factions and their own kind of fiction to that stuff. So I think it kind of calls to that type of collector.
Oh, so basically they make it theirs. Okay.
Yeah. And there's some interesting things about that. That's a benefit to this brand that they're making because as you've seen, throughout the past couple of years, especially, right? The brands that haven't established fiction, you know, they kind of live and die by that fiction. You know, if they put out something new that the fans doesn't like, I mean, they get crucified, you know, and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And also you have to deal with the toxicity of the fandom and stuff like that. But, you know, these guys, I mean, there's nothing really to pollute it. There's nothing.
Well,
I mean, they just keep putting out the figs and people like them. So
are you part of, are like any Facebook groups that are doing all that
Yeah, I joined a couple. And it's kind of amazing seeing what these guys are like. And it's, you know what I like about it too? They're in the infancy, right? I mean, I think they've been around for a few years, but they've really started stepping up their game lately, especially with their fan base.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, if you remember the infancy of Transformers, especially the Masterpiece line, right?
Uh-huh.
You didn't have a lot of vitriol. You had people in these groups, and it was like one kind of common thing that we all had in common was like our wallets are hurting, right? Because it was release after release and everything was great because there was nothing.
Yeah.
And it was very upbeat and up tempo and everybody was getting along.
Oh yeah.
So that's what, yeah. So the Mythic Legions fandom is kind of in that phase right now. So it's fun to be in. It's really, really fun. It's fun to talk about. And people are sharing ideas, and I mean they're combining these things with Marvel Legends and NECA figures and, you know, all kinds of different stuff. So there's, I mean, the term mythic, I mean, is very subjective, and so that's what's making it really fun right now. You can kind of go there to escape the Transformer groups, you know. So
yeah, oh yeah,
and
it's good to get away from the Transformer groups sometimes because you know it's. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
And so let's go to number 4 then. So I'll pick another Mythic Legions figure here. So this is who I like to refer to as Chipmunk Guy.
Oh, nice.
He's also, his name is Thistlethorn, and he's a chipmunk looking goblin. So
I just say a goblin, or he looks like a cat kind of.
Yeah. All right. Number 5. Oh, I think I know who I was going to pick. It was something that I've been waiting for a long time, and they did not disappoint. It is SH Figure Arts Mark 7 Iron Man.
Nice.
So I've been waiting to get an Iron Man from my MCU shelf for a very, very, very long time. Couldn't find a Mark 7 studio, that 10-year studio, whatever, finally put one out. But this one was already announced at that time. So this guy's finally here, and he completes my core Avengers.
That's cool. That's
pretty excited.
How is the HR? Are they good figures? Are they pretty good?
Oh yeah, they're really good, Deluxe. The paint, the articulation, the quality, it's all there, right? The accessories, especially, are really, really good, and they're really, really attractive to getting this figure. So if you are moving into a world where you are doing articulated comic book art or putting on dynamic displays, I will admit the Black Series and the Marvel Legends have really stepped up their game as far as the paint and the sculpt in that regard. But the fact that you get a bunch of different hands to get that perfect pose and that perfect picture that you want is really, really attractive. From
I think that's a good point. You know, to get to either hands or new, you know, head sculpts, you know, heads and everything. I think that's what I like about NECA. They put in a couple head sculpts and everything, and that really helps a lot, you know, especially when you're taking pictures and stuff and the hand thing. But yeah, that's a good point too.
For sure.
Well, cool.
And I think that covers my top 5. Do you have anything else in the hopper?
No, I don't. I'm trying to get some people else on, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get them or not. It's kind of technical difficulties.
Kenny's online. Where's Kenny? Is he at work?
Kenny want to get on?
Get in here, Kenny.
Huh? Hold on, let me send Kenny.
We got Charles. Charles is here. Come on, let's get these guys in. I haven't seen Charles in so long. Shout out to James. Hope you're getting better, man. We get the Plastic Fanatics coming back soon.
Yeah, that'd be cool if they would do that. Let me reach out to Kenny. I haven't talked to Kenny in a while. Oh, my Facebook is slow as always.
Yeah.
I gotta download Chrome. Sorry, Matt, so much. So he doesn't have Chrome. I try and get Lord Nagatron on, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Yeah, man, you've got a fan base here. Let's get them on here. Because I mean, I know a lot of guys in the realm through the shows and through the Cool Table, but there's obviously some more people out there participating.
Let's see if I can get Kenny on. See if he'll come on. I guess I've never talked to Kenny. All right, Kenny, I sent you a link if you want to go on. You're welcome to. Charles, let me reach out to Charles too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever talked to Charles. Let me see. Well,
Charles has got a pile of loot he's begging to talk about. he's just like, he's so excited, man.
Yeah, he just put in there. He told me that he Dakota or Dalton wants to get on, not Dakota. I already had Dakota on. Let me see. So I sent one out to Charles and I sent one out to Kenny. So
all right, cool.
See if they come in, and then I'll send one out to I'll get Dalton on too.
Hey, has anyone commented on the last episode of SCU yet?
A couple people about what?
In here, at least. I just got done listening to it yesterday. It was
Fisher. Josh, Mr. Fisher said he was listening to it. He was talking about it.
It was fantastic. Fantastic episode.
It was mainly because of Bobby. Yeah, he likes.
Don't say that, Deluxe. You were contributing to that conversation.
Yeah, man. Dude, it's Bobby and Robert. Everybody knows that's the A team, man. I'm the B team, man.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. Hey, look, and I'm a C mic guy, so I don't want to hear that shit. We all play our roles, Deluxe.
Yeah, that's what Bobby said. You know, everybody has their role, and everybody plays it. And I know my role, and it's to be quiet and just sit there and listen. So,
but I tell you what, man, I was listening, and obviously you were on a segment where it's spun off. It wasn't about toys.
No,
and I was sitting there, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, dude, I got an hour left. That's awesome. But the one time I was listening to it, and I'm like, I hope this goes on forever. Like I could listen to this all day. I was doing all these errands yesterday, folding laundry, stuff like that. I was like, I just hope this never stops.
Yeah, well, that's what Bobby said. He said that episode right there was. What brought him back. What he said, that it felt so good. When we have those episodes, and everybody after we get done recording and we start talking, it was a good episode because everybody wants to talk about it. When we quit recording and everybody just gets off, and everything. So it was kind of a par, meh kind of thing. But we haven't had anything really to talk about.
Right.
And that just hit. It was just it was a good topic, and like we always do, it spins off to something else, something totally different and everything. So it was fun.
And it was interesting too, because listening to MPSB Theater on Friday, Josh and those guys, they went off on a tangent about parenting and kids and stuff. And I was like, what's in the water this week? What's spawning this? Is it the holidays?
I think it is. Well, I mean, y'all do that too, ATR, y'all work with it, but y'all work within a set hour, like 2 hours, you have to be done and everything. But sometimes y'all get off on a tangent too. And it really lists, it's awesome. It gets you involved. Like, sometimes when I watch y'all, and if I'm not watching live, I'll be yelling at the my phone screen or something like, shut up, you're being stupid, and everything, all that stuff. But 9 times out of 10, y'all are just talking about stuff that people are intrigued, listening to, and to get everybody's different opinion is just awesome. Are y'all going to talk? I'm sure y'all going to talk about the MP44.
I know we touched on it on Breaking the Molds last week, so I don't know if we'll revisit that. But on ETR, we got new picks. I have to pull the news today. We got new picks. Did you see Toy World released another recolor today?
Of the Devi?
Yeah.
Is it? I saw something of it. What is it? What color is it?
Basically, they jazzed up the paint on it and they chromed out some parts and stuff like that.
Oh my God. No, they did. But you know what? I can't say anything because I have 2 of the molds.
Yeah.
And I've actually thought about getting a third one, the clear orange one, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. I got the green one.
Yeah.
They did. Oh my God! They just come on, Toy World.
Another one.
Jesus Christ! Because how many is that? That's what, 5 or 6? This will be the 6th one.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, the yellow one that they put out a yellow weathered one, but I can't remember if there was a regular yellow one that wasn't weathered. I can't remember. Or was it a weathered orange one? I don't know.
It was a weathered yellow one. I know what you're talking about because I was counting that. So the original, you have the clear green, the clear orange, the weathered yellow one. Now this green one. They had the black. Did they have the black one, or was that the Generation?
That was Generation Toy. Okay.
But then, don't put it past them. They may put a black one out there.
And then you had the gift set one as well.
The gift. Oh my God! So there is 6.
Yeah, and then this one.
Lucas said there was a regular and a weathered one.
So that's 7. That's 7.
Are you
7? Could you imagine? I mean, I like Debbie, but come on already.
I mean, it's a beautiful piece, but come on. That's Lord Negatron said he wants a camouflage one.
Hey, Deluxe. I forgot I have an honorable mention for the top 5.
Okay.
That's my Lego Realm of Collectors guy from the boxes here.
Honorable mention. Well, I tried to get Kenny didn't come on, and Charles said he'll come on next week or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Charles said he's working today. So.
And I put okay, Charles. Okay, that's cool. And Dalton, I put one out to Dalton, but he ain't coming in, so I guess nobody wants to come on. Whatever. I tried to get Lord Negatron on, but he don't want. Oh, Cog. Let me send you one, Cog. Hold on a second. I'm sorry about that.
The intangible Cog?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It'd be cool to hear him.
He wants to get on. Let me. Sorry about that. Let me get you on, dude.
And feel free to kick me off anytime.
Nah, dude. No. This is Let's see. Hold on. Let me. Oh, my computer's slow. Come on, dude. All right, Lord. Cog. I'm trying to get you on real quick. Hold on a second. And
Daltinian said he's being polite. Dalton, what do you mean being polite? If you're in queue, just come on in.
Oh, come on in, dude.
Yeah.
Get on in.
Deluxe, also, I'm drinking refreshing water out of my Hell Hasbro wine glass today.
Are you? I saw where you're doing the fasting thing. How's that going?
I've been doing it for a few months, but today I woke up and I'm like, the weather's kind of crappy, so I'm like at home. I don't have any I don't have any collector events to go to. I don't have anything to rush off to for family. So I'm just like, I'm sitting here waiting to eat almost. I'm like, come on already. Let's go.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do it too, and it sucks, man. So you're doing like from 8 to or 12 to 8 probably then?
11:30 to 7:30.
Okay, 11:30. Okay, gotcha. All right, hold on a second.
I cheated today. I started at 11:15 today. I couldn't hold out any longer.
Oh, that's fine. Let's see. I'm sending it to you right now. Hopefully you get it. Let's see. All right, I sent it to you, Cog. Hopefully you get that and everything. Had Dalton on a public fight with. Yeah, when Dalton gets on, he likes to pick on God dang it, my mind went blank. Is that him? Right there?
There he is. All right, Deluxe. Thanks for having me on. I'll see you.
You stay on, man. Stay on.
Oh man, I want to play with my toys.
Oh, okay, well get off then. I'll kick you off then. Dude. See you later, man.
See ya. Have a good weekend.
Take care, man. You too, man. Dalton,
what's up?
There? Hey, man. Right there, you're gonna talk smack about Dakota and all those.
Oh God, not that shit again.
Yeah. So, what is your top 5, fella?
Well, is this top 5 that was released this year, or just top 5 that I got this year?
It don't matter. Whatever you want it to be, man. It's your show.
Well, let's see. I guess one of them's got to be Power of the Prime's Battle Trap. I'm just going to lump both of those together. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Finally having an actual Duocon.
Yeah.
I mean, they called Dreadwing and Darkwing, Dreadwind and Darkwing a Duocon, but that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. That's true.
I guess another one's got to be the Nemesis Prime, the Amazon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Got that as a birthday gift, and it was awesome.
Oh, well, that's nice.
The G2 Crack Up was pretty good. I love those colors.
Crack Rock.
Yeah.
I love them.
See, was that 3?
Yeah.
So I guess
you can have as many as you want, man. It's your show, man.
Well, I'm going to stick to the top 5. So I guess another one would be. Now comes the hard part because I already know what my number 1 is.
Oh, I know what your number 1 is too. So.
Let's see, number 2. I'm going to have to give it to the Beast Wars Second Lyle Convoy.
Okay.
Got that for a pretty good deal.
Not bad.
And then, of course, Dinobot is my number 1. That figure is probably perfect.
I thought that would be Dakota's first, but it was a second. Hey, Cog, how you doing, man?
It's got to be the Holy Grail.
What?
I mean, it would be for me too. Like if I were to get Exxon Ravage this year, it would be better than.
How much is he going for now? That Ravage.
It's all over the place. Some places have it for 600, some have it for 250, but I can never get it. Yeah.
Jeebus. Oh no, I wouldn't pay 600. Maybe 200 because it looks like a pretty cool. But I don't know about 600.
I'm gonna have a couple people check the Yahoo Japan auctions and see what they are there.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, is that it? You want to talk about? You want to open up your feelings or anything? I got another guy on.
Well,
Cog, say hi, Dalton. Say hi to Cog. Cog.
Hello, Cog.
Cog, what's your real name, man? So I won't just call you Cog. Can you hear me? I can barely hear. I don't think I can hear you. Are you talking? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, there you go. There you are. What's your real name, dude? I don't know your real name. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I should give that out.
Okay. Well, I'll just call you Cog then. So, Cog, how you doing? This is Dalton.
Right.
I don't know if you know Dalton. Do you know Dalton?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
No.
Dalton,
Check out Stasis like every Wednesday.
Yeah, check out Stasis like, man. Do you like Beast Wars?
No, I'm not really big into Beast Wars. I was in the 90s, but I kind of got out of it.
That's fine. Only people who are in the Beast Wars are, they're silly. They're silly guys. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, well, Dalton, thank you, dude, very much for coming on. I appreciate it, man. I had you on already. You're welcome to come on anytime you want to, man. I'm here. You have a good day, all right?
All right, see you.
Bye. All right. Now we got Cog. How you doing, dude? I think this is the first time I ever talked to you, man. How are you doing?
Doing well. You?
Good. I'm good, man. So, do you have a top 5 for us? I guess it's either what you've gotten or what that came out this year. It doesn't matter.
Of what I've got, my top 5. I'm gonna have to start with G1 Soundwave.
Nice.
This is the reissue.
Yeah, I got it. I have the was it the I want to say Toys R Us. Was it a Toys R Us reissue?
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to also go with the Fans Toys. Fans Toys.
Jetfire, that's nice. He's not, he's fine. He's not one of my favorite Fans Toys, but he's a good figure. I like it.
Yeah, I don't mess with him a whole lot. I don't really mess with a lot of my Fans Toys much. Just kind of a little afraid to mess with him. Tolerance issues and
I broke my RC, the Rogue. I broke it when I was trying to do the review tour. Snapped that arm off. Not even it just went snap. I was like, So yeah, I got a replacement part, fixed her up, and she went to my DTOF, and that's where she'll be for the rest of her life. I will never transform her again. So.
Yeah, I like RC. Not a huge fan of her, so I just didn't really see any reason to try to go for a masterpiece version.
Okay, gotcha. That's cool. So you nitpick at other. You don't collect a whole line, I guess.
No, I don't do the whole line. I mainly go for the characters and figures that really interest me.
Oh, okay, well, that's cool. A lot of people do that. That's cool. So what else you got?
Very nostalgic. When I was a child, I used to sneak into my older brother's room and mess with his Prowl. And so I got Masterpiece Prowl. My brother always kept it in vehicle mode, so I keep him in vehicle mode.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, it's a good figure. I love the Masterpiece cars. They're really cool. Nice. But it's cool that you have that because it brings you back to when you were a kid. You know, so that's awesome. That makes it even more special to you and everything. That's awesome. It's really awesome.
I'm not a big Detolf guy. I've got shelf clutter like hell.
That's fine. I do too. You can see my collection. It's yeah.
Let's see. Masterpiece Soundwave. I don't know if you can see him in there in the back.
Yeah,
he's also one of the faves.
Cool.
And I really can't think of any others that are my favorites out of my collection. I mean, I've got a lot that I really like. About half of them I have never transformed them.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you. I got Lloyd Megatron here. Sorry. Cog, I really appreciate you coming on, man. I really do. Do you? What was your favorite piece that you got this year? Like it came out this year. Do you remember? Was it the Jetfire?
You know.
Hold on a second. Lord, hey, will you mute that? Mute your thing so I'm getting.
A reissue of Make Toys Beat.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Really liking that one.
Nice. That I haven't got it. So, did you get the? Did you get the Jazz or which one did you get?
The Jazz.
Yeah. Did you get the recolor? The stepper.
The recolor's cool.
All the bounce back.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know offhand with the third party, but
No, I haven't picked that up.
Okay, I've heard that was actually better than the Jazz one. Like the paint and everything was really a lot better than what the Jazz came out to be.
This reissue is pretty good. I haven't had any troubles with it as far as the tabbing goes.
Nice.
Did they ever make an Override reissue?
I don't think so.
One of my favorites, and no one knows who it is. The red mail away car. He was weird back in G1. You had to send away.
Oh yeah, they had three of them. No, they haven't. I think we talked about it on the Shirecast that Bobby's actually said he would, and some others would love to have a MP scale kind of edition of those three mail.
I don't think they were ever in the cartoon either.
No, they were never in cartoon. Never. No, they would just mail away stuff and everything. So
yeah, I used to have friends telling me they were knockoffs back when I was a kid because I had Override. They're like, "That's not real. You can't buy it."
I mean, they were kids, and everything. But Cog, thank you very much once again for coming on. I really appreciate it. I'll reach out to you again.
Thanks, Cog.
What is that? I'm sorry.
Honorable mention.
Oh yeah, I think that should be in top 5. To be honest. Yeah, I'm hopefully get him for Christmas. I'm really looking forward to getting him. So, but I need to reach out to you again to get you back on. We can do a 30-minute, a real 30-minute thing, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. You take care, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right. Now we got Negatron. I think you're going to be my last guest, man. I've been on this for 2 hours. God dang. What is that? Jetfire, like a...
Yeah, custom. It was Jetfire classics. They gave him a blur head, redid it, gave him elbows that swivel out and everything. You know what I mean? He was
so you're a customizer.
Yeah, I'm kind of broke, dude. Like, I'm not the richest guy in the world, so like most of my stuff I buy on discount, or if people are throwing away stuff, I'll take it and then I turn it into something actually nice, like the best.
Oh, that's cool. We'll do that.
This was Cybertron Swindle.
Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome, man.
It's got a brush guard head on it because he was all broken up as could be. I take like broken Transformers and reformat them into like new characters, sort of.
Well, that's awesome. That's like taking your kids. When you play with G1s, you had to use your imagination because they were bricks. So you're actually using your imagination and then making different figures. That's awesome, dude.
Oh cool. Yeah. I don't really have. I don't have the greatest collection. I don't have any Transformers that are over $200 or anything like that. Like tons of Legends. I have tons of Legends. Bunch of Deluxe class. Although I don't have a Deluxe class Deluxe Baldwin.
You don't want that, dude. But I'm just dude, if you as long as you love your collection, it doesn't matter what you have, it doesn't matter how much you pay for it. As long as you like your collection, you win. That's all that matters, man. I mean, all these people that want to, be uppity, like you're saying, I could buy this, I could buy that, whatever. But if you love your collection, hey,
Well,
I'm happy for you,
I
man.
just got into Transformers like about, I don't know, a year ago.
Okay.
I had bought them, just wasn't my favorite thing, and then it grew to this point where Star Wars is disgusting to me now. Superheroes is disgusting. Like, could you make any more Iron Man figures, please? I think we have 4,000 billion, not even a number. You know what I mean? Like, there was so much overdone junk that I was like done with superheroes. I didn't feel like having the same stuff that 4-year-olds across the street were playing with on the sidewalk. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
The way I look at Black Series. Go get some real toys, fellas.
So do you have a top 5 for the subject?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
If I had to take a top 5 for this year, most of them would end up being Legends and Deluxe class figures, right?
That's fine. I'm happy with Legends, dude. I think they'll be in my. I'll have a couple Legends in my top 10 this year.
And I agree with Dude before 100%. Battle Trap is one of the coolest of 2018.
That's a good
100%. Is Dreadwind? Is he 2018?
Dreadwind, yeah, I think so. For Top Returns.
Yeah, I like him. I know he's not the best, but like it's just a cool difference on the actual Seeker mold all the time, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I like
it's
the lower
Aerobot. I think it was from was it Aerobot? Yeah, it was Aerobot. It was kind of a retool and a recolor of Aerobots.
And then he combines with somebody, but it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they did that. It's like the
they did it originally in the G1. That's the reason why they did it, because they did it originally in G1. So.
Here's a question for you, Matt. Would you buy this if they came out with a combiner team and they're all robots that turn into segments that join up as a caterpillar? Would you buy the caterpillar combiner?
If they combine into a caterpillar?
The Transformer caterpillar.
You're
not going to have any guests like me on here. I'm going to bring off-the-wall, crazy, out-of-the-world stuff to you.
Would that be considered? I don't know if that would be considered a Beast Wars.
Is it an Insecticon? Is it an Insecticon at that point?
It could be. I mean, I guess. I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't know. I'd have to see it first. Be honest.
All right. I'm going to give you a bonus point here if you can earn it. Okay.
Okay.
This is a classic argument. We'll see what side you fall on for this one, you know.
Okay.
Trypticon. Is he a ripoff of Godzilla?
I don't want to say he's a ripoff. I mean, and Transformers done that. Transformers have taken stuff like Star Wars. You know, RC looks like Leia. You know, Transformers have taken stuff from other lines and try to kind of make it theirs, but a little different. I don't think he's a ripoff of Godzilla. No, I don't think he's a ripoff. He's his own little thing.
Okay, so have they ripped off from any other mainstream movies that you could think of? Transformers. Obviously, Robotech, Jetfire, but that doesn't count. You know what I mean? Have you ever seen them take like a GoBot and just like reissue it as a Transformer? I'm not as well knowledged on it as you are.
I'm not involved. Don't even say that crap.
No, I heard you had a PhD in transformerology.
No, I don't have a PhD in nothing. Did they take a GoBot and make it a Transformer? I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I'd have to think about that one too. Golly.
Any of the machine robos?
Dalton said that Trypticon is a ripoff of Mechagodzilla.
Thank you. Dalton. Oh, he's the best. That guy gets 5 points for winning the best right there.
Yeah, whatever.
You had the chance to take that one, dude. You could have got a point on
that. I don't care. I mean, like I said, they taken elements out of other lines and made it. Like I said, I don't know if it's a straight ripoff, but what does Dalton know?
Well, then look, because you could have the fight then be between Trypticon and Optimus Primal, and you've got Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, yeah, like I said, Transformers. I mean, but other lines have taken other stuff from other things. Not just Transformers.
That small Omega Supreme now. Is that Mech Fans Toys?
Yeah, Mech Fans Toys. Yeah.
Did they make a Trypticon?
I don't think they've made a Trypticon yet. No.
That would be cool. I would buy that. and then put them up to the masterpiece Optimus Primal. You've got Godzilla vs. Kong. Did it? I win. It's almost as good as Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh, I love some Freddy vs. Jason and everything. But there was a GoBot. There was a G2 toy called GoBots. I think they had a line or something, or a couple that came out and everything. But I don't know if they've made a GoBot into a Transformer. I have to go back and see that. But
Do you remember the GoBot It was like it turned into a rifle back in the day. It was everywhere. It wasn't a GoBot. It wasn't a Transformer. It was this big honking thing with arms that went straight up. Became a double-barreled gun. Big red, silver, and blue thing. I've been trying to find that on eBay. I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, did it have like a robot, like a kind of a child robot face or something?
Yeah, he was horrible, but it was a cool gun when we were kids. Like it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I was trying to find that, and I don't know. You're not going to find any reviews on junk like that nowadays. But it's like I miss that stuff. I had a lot of crap toys when I was a kid, like knockoff stuff.
Who didn't, man? Don said the Transformer GoBots were what would become spy changers today. So yeah, they got some spy changers, I think so.
Hey, you were around G1. You were buying them, right, back in the day?
Yeah. I wouldn't buy them. My parents were buying them, but yeah.
Okay, well, do you remember this? They had these weird little mini-con things that when you pulled them backwards, they'd roll. Like
Twin Twist and
No, not them. These were smaller. These were tiny. They were like they were so bad. They're like little go-body type things, but they came with your Transformer. They had a rub-off insignia on them, and you pulled them down the table. Zoom, little guys, about the size of a quarter.
Was it? Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say they had some mini bots like Goldbug and some other those. They had.
Well, that was later, but at one point they had it right before when they started calling them Goldbug and everything. There were these really generic, just one color. They didn't even have like I don't know if it was like maybe Cleveland got some test versions of them or something.
Fisher said they were called Power Dashers. They were Meltways, just like the Overdrive. Yeah. I don't. That's the thing, but I do remember that before that they had the Twin Twist and all that stuff was doing the same thing. They would pull back and they would flip over, and they would never land on their feet. They would just fall over and everything. Throttle bots, they were called. Yeah, the throttle bots were GoBug, and they had like a little dump truck and some other ones and everything.
Did you have Twin Twist and Topspin?
I did. They were cheap. They were like
I never had them, and they
$3 or $4 or something.
They seemed like the golden fleece. I never had them. Everybody had them. And then, like, later I finally get one. I'm like, they're horrible. They're the worst.
Well, they oversaturated them a lot. They were everywhere, but they weren't on the cartoon either. So a lot of people just like, what are these things? I don't see them on cartoon. So, but I
remember other colors of them too. They started making them in every color at one point.
Yeah, I think different countries had different colors. Like I think Mexico had a set. They were like, I want to say green, maybe, and red or something.
Red and green. Mine was red and green.
Yeah. So they had different, countries, had their different, all that stuff and everything. So, hey, team reviews, Addicted to Last Round. Man, I've been doing this for like over a month, man. If you go back and look at my catalog, I got a bunch of.
Well, you've been constantly live for a month?
No, I've not been live for a month, but I've been doing this for over a month now. So I'm just not.
I never see you drinking anything. What do you drink?
What do you mean? I don't drink alcohol at all.
No, I mean, like, you gotta have a fluid at some point.
Oh, I drink water. I just don't, I'm usually not on this long, so I'm usually don't have time to drink anything. So.
Do you do the do?
No, I don't drink sodas either. I drink water. I drink water and stuff and everything. So.
I got a weakness for coffee, mocha.
Oh, my wife drinks coffee a lot, so that's cool. So Matt D said they were called mini spies. Toy Hacks even has replica labels for them. Well,
they were cool. They should redo those.
Yeah. Watch your school phase review. Okay, cool. Well, dude, I've been on for 2 hours, man.
You want to get going?
Yeah, I think it's not around 30 minutes now. It's actually
been a primo dump, eat some food.
You didn't say your top 5, man. You only gave us 2. What are your other ones?
Oh, my top 5. So I guess it would be. First of all, I got a lot from 2017. I bought up a lot of stuff from last year because it was cheaper. Does that count? Like I would definitely put Sea Spray Legends in there.
It's your show, man. You can say whatever you want, man.
Oh well, then we're changing the rules. Here it is. Sea Spray Legend, right? Okay. Yeah. The Hasbro one. The Brawn, I think it's Generations Legend. That's awesome. Yeah. I just got that. I love that figure. I customized them There's a Warpath. I bought it. I can't put that on the top 5, but when I'm done customizing it, it'll be in the top 3.
Oh, you're gonna weather it down and stuff?
Oh yeah, change the head. I want to give it waist spin. I hate the fact that Warpath has no waist spin. He's like a big turd out there. He can't move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
Like,
I got you.
that is the worst thing to take away from a figure on a Transformers, to get rid of the waist spin. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why? I understand certain people have cockpits and everything like that, but for like certain ones, give it to them. Megatron should always have a waist spin every single time.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I'm about to find Hasbro and just go punch them in the stomach sometimes.
Oh, come on, man.
No,
Hasbro's the reason why. Hasbro's the reason why
like a brotherly punch. It's not a hate punch. It's a brotherly punch. I think it chopped up.
I don't like 4-party though. I don't understand why they gave them 4-party names. That's stupid, but you know, and everything.
Well, hey man, I'm losing signal over here because I'm using my crap phone, so I'm gonna let you go before you get dead airtime. But great being on here, and your show's
anytime, dude.
Look, Skullface is great for like the technicalities of the Transformers. You are my favorite TV show on YouTube, dude.
Oh man, thank you.
You're better than Jim B. Kimball.
Get out of here, man. Come on.
Jim B. Kimball Part 2.
Dude, once again, it was an honor to have you on. Thank you very much.
Anytime you need me, let me know. I'll come back on.
Okay, I'll get you. We'll get you on a proper 30-minute thing.
All right, brother, and everybody in the chat, time for you to show up too.
All right, man. Do it. Take care, man.
All right, bro.
Bye. All right. Well, that was awesome. Well, I guess Deluxe, I think these go a lot better without Robert, dude. He's awesome. He's a good dude. I'm gonna call it. You know, I really appreciate all you on. It was great. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the love and support and everything. And I'll be doing. Like I said, I have another video coming on tomorrow. Knowing a little Mr. TJ Duckett. He's gonna hopefully come on tomorrow. I'm gonna have him on and talk to him for a little bit. And once again, hit the like down there for me. I really appreciate the channel. And thank you so much for the. I really appreciate all the love and support y'all give me and everything. And I just love doing this. And I'm really glad y'all are open to it and like it and everything. So as always, I guess I'll see you on the next review. And hail Hasbro. And good night, folks.